Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and thanks for sticking with me if you've been with me for a while, and despite my not being very good at posting often. So anyway, I just wanted to share with you my new planner for 2023 before I do anything as far as writing in it. So this year, December or the January 1st falls on a Sunday, which means the planners, the weekly planners, will start on December 26th, which is not till next week, but I just wanted to film this now to show you my new planner for the year, and because I have actually never gotten this type of planner before, or this brand of planner, so I wanted to share it with you. So this is my planner. It is by Rifle Paper Company. Let me just show you. You could see the gold name right there, and it is a monthly and weekly planner, and I actually picked this up at Anthropologie last month. So it is the 12-month spiral planner. It goes from January to December, and its description says it's a practical planner that features monthly and weekly views with space to write to-do lists each week, sections for notes and celebrations, inspirational quotes, plus pockets for storage. Yeah, so I've known about Rifle Paper Company for a few years, and I knew that they made planners, but I'd never gotten one before, and I was at Anthropologie last month. I don't have an Anthropologie where I live, but I was on a trip and was like at Anthropologie every other day while I was on the trip. So I picked up this planner on one of those days. So the cover is just it's like a very thick cardstock, I would say. It's not the sturdiest of covers, but I think it's, as long as I don't just throw it in my bag too carelessly, I think it should be fine. So I'm used to having sturdier covers for my planners, like with the Happy Planner, the thick plastic covers, or even the Bando planners. They have the really thick chipboard covers. So this one's maybe the thinnest cover that I've had in a planner, but it was just so pretty. I don't know the name of this design, but this is the design I chose, and I just really love how beautiful the florals were. So that's what I chose. And then it's got the spiral, or I don't know what you call these O-rings, but they're like a brass or a copper color. I really like it. So here is the inside. So there's a spot to write my name, and then I guess I could color this in, sort of like a little coloring page. So, and then you flip it open, and it starts off with the holidays for 2023. And then you have a year in review section, so you could put important dates for the year. And then you have 2023 year in a glance, and then 2024. And then you go into your monthly pages. So it's fairly, plain, the design. It's just black and white, but I feel like the paper quality looks pretty good. It's not the thickest of papers, and you could see some shadowing even just from the words in the opposite side of the page, but I think it'll be okay as long as I use the right pen. And then there are no tabs. So the tabs, well, there are no tabs that stick out at least. So the tabs are just like, you can see the colors, or the, you know, the gray, which marks each month. So here, so starting with January, and then December would be down there. So there is a spot for notes on the side, although I don't generally use this in my monthly. I don't know if you guys do, but I typically don't. Okay, so I really liked this planner layout when I saw it, and so this is what drove me to try it out this year, because it has the week on one page, which could be kind of small. Some days are busier, definitely busier than other days. So I don't know, maybe I'm going to have, maybe I'm going to run into running out of space sometimes throughout the week. But I really like this idea, because what I do more than anything is make to-do lists, especially at work, to plan out my day or plan out what I need to accomplish in a week. And then it's usually just a running to-do list. So I'll just start a to-do list on Monday. This is what I need to get done this week, and add on to it throughout the week, and mark stuff off. So I liked the idea of all these spaces for a to-do list, because really that's what I need more than anything to write down. You know, I do put in my appointments and meetings and stuff in my planner, but I don't really need to do that because I use Outlook really to as my main calendaring system. The planner is just like extra, just to, you know, have something to write in and to put the same, but it's sort of repetitive of what's in my Outlook, which is what I refer to more often than I do my planner when trying to figure out what I have going on at any given week. But I don't use anything electronic to make to-do lists. I still do that just like on a Post-it note or on a notepad of some sort. So I like the idea of having it in this planner. So I like how many, you know, my to-do list can get pretty long. So I like how many spaces there are for my to-do list. And then there's also a spot for notes. So there is a quote at the top there, and then you get, I guess, the current month and then the next month. And then, like I said, the planner starts on December 26th because January 1st falls on a Sunday. So, and this is a Monday through Sunday planner. So as you can see, Saturday and Sunday they don't get a lot of space. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this layout works for me. But so far, I'm excited to try it out. So this is, okay, so this was week 52, being the last week of the year, and then week 1 starts the following week, which is January 2nd. Yeah, so that is pretty much how it's going to look. Then you get to the next month, and so on and so forth until you get to the end of the year. So let me just flip to the back. So after the last week of the year, and look at that, 2023 ends on a Sunday, so it's sort of perfect. And then after that, you get several notes pages, which is exciting. I do try to use the notes pages. And then at the very back, there is a pocket thing here. And this is sort of, I don't even know if this is paper, but it's sort of got a plasticky feel, but it's, you know, still flimsy too. So it may be just like a different type of paper. And along the edge has, it's a ruler. So you've got inches up here and centimeters down there. So that's kind of neat. And this was $30. So it's not a cheap planner. Yeah, I'm excited to try it out. I'm excited for this new layout, and I will hopefully post a few videos showing you maybe how I've decorated the planner, like before the pen, and then also maybe an update with how I'm liking the layout and whether the spaces for appointments and stuff end up being too little or just right, or, you know, we'll see how it goes. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope you have the best holiday season, and I will see you in the new year, hopefully sooner rather than later. Bye-bye.